shout out to the fellas and shout out to the ladies. It's a day after the debate, and a person asked me, David, what did you think of the debate? Well, I wasn't moved one way or another. I still think Donald Trump have the best vision and policies for me and the United States to bring us out of this recession that we're in and this border crisis, opposed to the things that he did when he was actually in office. But I have to stay transparent. I think Kamala Harris, I think she did a wonderful job in articulating her points, but really no real substance of policies and what she will do, and just based on her track record and that she's been in office for 3.5, almost 4 years, and the things that she's saying that she actually want to do. Why didn't she do them while she was actually in office? I think she did a wonderful job baiting Trump, bringing him into where she wanted him to be, making him a little frustrated and flustered at times. But based on and sticking to the policies, I can care one way or another, whether I like her or like him. I mean, I don't know the people to actually like them personally. We're just going off a snapshot or who they really are. We're not really in the back rooms actually hearing, the deals and the policies that's actually really going on. But I can say when Trump was in office, the economy was much better. Love him or like him, but I think he would be better for the job. And with Kamala Harris, like I said, she did a wonderful job, but it's just on the immigration, the illegal aliens, that she was in charge of the border, and the border is open. And you can just look around you and see what's actually going on, with the migrants and stuff. I think it's just become the norm with us, and we really ignoring it and don't know how it would affect us in the long run, our family and our children and our loved ones and what have you. But Donald Trump, I think he could have hit more on the border, which he did. He did it at the end. And he could have spent a little bit more time on fracking with her. At one point she was for fracking, she was against fracking. I think that's going to hurt her in the state of Pennsylvania, because those people jobs rely on fracking with the coal mining and stuff. It reminds me when I was growing up down south, we had this textile plant, which was one of the biggest plants in the world, called Dan River Mills, and it employed anywhere from 80 to 90% of the population that actually lived in Danville, Virginia. But when they outsourced the jobs overseas, the city went completely kaput. But under Donald Trump, with the tax cuts, far as the business owners that's coming back to America, that's actually giving them incentives, I can see where it has benefit, because a lot of them are bringing jobs back down south. I grew up in the area where manufacturing is very big, and they still have a lot of manufacturing companies there in the Virginia, North Carolina surrounding areas there, and a lot more companies are actually coming there due to the cuts that Donald Trump gave to business owners and stuff. So I'm actually looking at that as well, opposed to she's flip-flopping on the fracking process and stuff. And I think the reason she's just actually changing her mind about fracking is to actually get into office. And just imagine if she did get into office, and if she did do away with fracking, that would put most of all of Pennsylvania out of business, because there are coal miners there. And I wouldn't vote for banking that she's not going to get rid of fracking. I wouldn't gamble with my livelihood and my family like that. So, but that's just my take on it. Like I said, I have to stay transparent, and we will see in the near future how this election goes. So please subscribe to the channel. If you can't subscribe, like, share, and follow, and I'll talk to you guys later.